248-539-9797. Ticket text 97136. All right, we said we'd get to this. Let me follow through. Reports from Yahoo, sources telling them the Lakers, the Philadelphia 76ers, and multiple teams with championship aspirations have expressed an interest in trading for Detroit Piston guard Derrick Rose. How do you feel about I like this because we're hearing multiple teams. Derrick Rose. The more the merrier, right? Drive that price up.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And the 76ers have the fifth best record in the East. Lakers have the top record in the West, and the Clippers have the fourth best record in the West. So, judging by win totals there, the 76ers have the worst of the three teams.
Let's go ahead and get a little bidding war going here, right?
Yeah. But, it's a first-round pick is really probably what it is. But You're looking for a player.
Well, maybe somebody give you more than a first-round pick. First-round pick and a player.
If I'm the Pistons, I'm looking at Kyle Kuzma. And I'd rather have him than a first-round pick.
This came up last week. Do you think the Lakers would give up Kyle Kuzma?
I think they'll do whatever LeBron wants them to do.
Well,
that's a good point.
Listen, do I think they want to? No, he's one of the holdovers when they had made the trade for Anthony Davis. So of course they'd like him, but his role has gone down a lot significantly because of LeBron and Anthony Davis, having such command of the ball. But if I'm the Pistons, but I'm the Pistons. I'm looking at Kyle Kuzma, and I know he's got the fourth year has already been picked up on him. I'm extending him, so he's going to be part of my future at this franchise, and we build around him. I think when he gets the ball and he gets time on the court, he's a definite all-star in this league and maybe a franchise changer.
Well, he's
not
a very
young player.
He doesn't even really start for the Lakers. He started 6 of the 34 games he's played in. He's averaging 13 points a game.
Down from, 18-something last year?
I mean, you compare that to what Derrick Rose has done. Derrick Rose is having he should be an all-star, frankly. He's having an all-star season.
He is.
So, I mean, it's you. If you're the Lakers, you want to go for it. Here's what you do: you go for it. Give me Derrick Rose.
If one of those teams is offering a late first-round pick, and the Lakers are offering Kyle Kuzma, I take Kyle Kuzma, and yet. I would have to think that the Lakers want him coming off the bench for a championship run. I'd have to think that, but 248-539-9797.
It's not about starting or coming off the bench. It's about minutes. And how many minutes are you going to give him? Now, apparently Derrick Rose wanted more minutes from the Pistons. They gave him more minutes, and he's responded by averaging over 23 points a game over his last 10 games, whatever it is. How many points a game or how many minutes a game is he going to get with the Lakers? That's a team that is full load management, right?
Yep.
They know what they're doing with it, with their two stars there. Imagine they'd approach it the same way with Derrick Rose, get into the playoffs and run with it. And I think he'd be an excellent addition to the Lakers. Can the Pistons get something really good out of it? Maybe.
248-539-9797. The other thing I brought up yesterday is a lot of reports that the talks have calmed down with Andre Drummond. And Sam Amick of The Athletic reporting that the reason Atlanta backed off is because the Pistons insisted on a first-round pick coming back. And really good reporting over the weekend from Vince Ellis, kind of documenting previous cases. And like last year, Charlotte was trying to unload Kemba Walker, and same scenario, expiring contract, and they couldn't get a pick they wanted. And so trade deadline came and went, and then they lost him for nothing. Atlanta owns the first pick of the second round. If that's the highest return you can get for Andre Drummond, do you take it?
You got to take anything for Drummond. If you know that you've had conversations with Andre, you know where his head's at, you take what you can get for him.
Yeah, I mean, you have the sign and trade possibility, but I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. Just take anything for Andre. Do you take anything if the best offer you get is a second-round pick? It feels like that's a tough sell, man. That's a really tough sell.
It is, but maybe if one of these teams is willing to give up a player instead of the first-round pick, I mean, you consider that depending on who the player is, obviously. But I wouldn't. I mean, at this point, the Pistons are up against it.
Yeah,
they're going nowhere. They've got a tradable asset, and yet teams know that they can get them in free agency if they want to. That's why it seemed like Atlanta doesn't make any sense to me. Why they'd want to trade?
No idea what
for Drummond. I don't get that. To me, it's a contending team that would make that move.
One would think. 248-539-9797. We'll get back to your phone calls, Gator. God, I hope you saw this hat this weekend. We'll get to that at 12:08. 97.1.